Hey guys, we're starting 30 minutes late this time instead of just 20 minutes late last week, but we did get the disk switch over working. It involved quite a bit, but here we go. Head to the right of the house here for a hidden lens. Not gonna miss this one this time.
23. Very nice.
Enter the house.
Some great environment art here. Looking good.
It's all run down, yeah. And no more mirage shell.
Oh, hey, rest.
It feels iconic, cinematic, environmental story playing. Storytelling.
I think it's storytelling. Yeah.
Okay. We're all topped up on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we're headed to the city of Cramels. I know you don't like cramelizing, but welcome to Celestia. We cramelize here. You notice we can no longer use our aerial board because there's no wind cramels here.
Oh, okay. There's actually a word you've been using. I think it's febril.
Febril, yes.
Is a real word as well. That's, oh shit.
Sonic Fist!
I mean, I haven't been using it. Mary's been using it.
Oh, okay. That's
When you cramelize with somebody, your aura creates a febril.
okay.
Demon Twist! Spread! Neosonic Swarm!
Oh, we hit 12 there.
Yeah.
I waited for Keel Zybel, weak little Keel Zybel, to finish knocking that dude in the air, and then I knocked him down. So we could warm up out here on some Cramel baddies from, sorry, not Cramel, Celestian baddies. Because I'm a bet we're a bit rusty. And, you know, for us, the most exciting part is the beating up and killing of people.
Always.
Let's do it.
Your orc campaign looks like it's going well.
It's going terribly. It was going well right up until the moment that the enemy just threw 8 20 stacks at me. You can fucking see them all on camera.
Yeah.
It's terrible, dude. Just it works out here trying to wog my whole career. And the thing is, they're not the only orcs left. There are at least 4 orc foot up and a new skill. ConorHughes, what are you doing? There are at least 4 other orc societies that, if they all wogged, they'll have complete control over the center of the map. Hey, you want to go here? Here we go. I don't know what you picked up. You'll have to see.
Yeah. I'll just pick something. Life? Did I get
Mirage. No, you got Mirage.
Okay, what's that?
Evade enemy attacks.
Okay. I might put that on this.
So just know it's not an attack.
Yeah, it's not an attack, right?
It's purely
Which is why,
defensive.
like B sort of makes sense for that to me.
Sure.
For now, even though Twin Palm Strike is quite good. Yeah. Well, Sonic Fist. Like, there's no question about that. So.
Oh, what do you got going on this week, Connor?
Let's do it.
Crunching down, inking some of the game, and I've been enjoying your Rogue Trader
Neosonic Swarm!
so far. With that, I got that as my companion because it's sort of you know, lets me concentrate.
Yeah, sounds great. I'm a little concerned you may be hearing too much of my voice in your life, but wow, this guy's so far down I actually can't hit him.
Yeah.
Tempest Strike!
Well, you know, you are supposed to be this called?
Is that
A little less verbose with Nero, but I don't think you're succeeding that.
I haven't done it at all. And Andrew Kyron keeps interrupting people as well. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I'm sorry, Connor. I can't be as cool as I want to be.
It's quite
There's the one. There's poison. I'm actually gonna pull that off because it's not as powerful as seafood. Hatsa. Hamburger is
how about
really
you? What's your week looking like?
I haven't been as active physically as I wanted to be. Go right.
Sonic Fist?
Also, in these battles, I have failed to chain Demon Twist into Neosonic Storm every single time. After I hit the ground on Demon Twist, somebody always interrupts me before I can start.
Yeah,
There's a huge gap between the movements. Yeah, when I hit the ground, I just get stuck in place. Have you tried Mirage yet? There you go, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's great for getting around enemies.
Yeah, especially bosses that you wouldn't normally be able to move through without taking lots of damage.
I don't know if it's necessary for common fights, but maybe it's
Wow.
for bosses.
You blew
Overall
through
fights.
so much TP, brother.
I
You
did.
gotta
I think
relax.
Mirage is quite costly.
Relax, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna take us. Well, first, I guess I'm gonna cook the. I'm gonna take us to the bed area. Yeah, I haven't been as physically active as I wanted to be. I'm a little worried about my health this week, but I ended Battletech Solaris Knights. I've continued work.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've continued work on Battletech Project Athena. I'm starting the rollout of Stars Rising. In fact, at the exact moment we're done with this show, you and I, when we stop this recording, the the Stars Rising announcement will hit YouTube asking for players. I'm a little worried because I early sent it to Patreon and I had no takers so far, so that's usually a very bad sign. I'm worried that the video is confusing, but I'll just have to see, and
Let's do it.
if I gotta redo it to make something less confusing, then you just gotta do it.
Sure. I mean, if you're just asking for players, I don't see what would be confusing.
Well, it's because of the weird time day issue.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Awesome.
Good time for a free. If you have a high combo that you need to do,
They're all dead.
yeah. Well, always with the poison. All right, we're gonna get out of.
Forest.
Yeah. Start hanging around out here, see what kind of fights we can get into.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I have going on? Today I'm gonna be grilling this afternoon. I have a huge chunk of meat that I don't know what it is. Which is, oh my god, before I could hit the ground, once again during Demon Twist, he got, oh, I did it! Keep it going! 21! This is a great combo.
It's a great opponent.
Death Blossom.
This thing is just like blocking or something. What's going on? Not taking any damage.
It's over.
It's over.
We basically doubled our XP. Nice.
Nice.
The problem is that even if the front ones weren't blocking, the ones behind them could hit us through them. You know, they had like a ranged melee touch. I got some jumbo hot dogs, all beef, from
Let's do it.
my mom keeps buying stuff from Omaha Steaks, which are frankly a little overpriced, but I think she gets them when they're half off, so it's a lot more reasonable. Pretty good quality meat, I'm gonna be honest with you. So that's where the unknown piece of meat is. She gave it to me after she removed it from the box that told you what it is. So it's just like a giant lump of, I don't know if it's ground beef or whether it's something more steak-like or if it's pork. It's really hard to tell because Omaha steak beefs are deoxygenated, so they're all purple instead of, you know, that kind of red color you'd be used to. So it's really hard to tell them apart. We're going right.
Sonic Fist.
Demon Twist. Neo Sonic Swarm.
That did not combo together well, unfortunately.
Demon Twist.
These guys are actually making a mess.
Demon Twist. Neo Sonic Swarm. Demon Twist. Heal.
I mean, you're doing work with those death blossoms, bro. I'm not even facing the right direction.
Neo Sonic Swarm.
You did, for sure.
Demon Twist.
Sonic Fist.
Neo Sonic.
I finally got the chain together. The timing on this is a real pain in the ass.
You can't beat me.
Blowing through my TP, my bad.
We're good. We can just climb back over that bed.
Yeah,
Bro.
brah.
We're getting used to these enemies, getting poisoned. We're pulling ourselves together. I'm telling stories. I'm just really worried about Stars Rising because the last time I put a ton of artwork and effort into a campaign, one of my players completely fucked me over and just like stopped showing up to games. And then when I was like, hey, like, you know, we haven't had a game in so long that everybody else has quit the program. And, you know, so it's basically because we would show up and then you would cancel like an hour late. And they were like, no, you're gaslighting me. And I'm like, no, you're gaslighting me right now. Like, you physically did not make it to games. Like, I understand you tried hard, or at least you told me you did, but the simple fact of the matter is you were not present, and that was the reason we couldn't do the show. And I never heard from that guy again, so
Let's do it.
That is unfortunate.
Sonic
it is, it just it sucks so bad. Yeah,
Really, the true D&D challenge is just getting together.
yes.
I think someone memed that in your
I mean, I meme it all the time, man.
yeah.
It's rough.
Neo Sonic Swarm.
I understand.
Demon Twist. Yes.
Not bad, 10 as far as it goes.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get the timing down. It's really narrow timing when you land after Demon Twist before you can do the next move. Like, you have to do it basically as your feet touch the ground or you're stuck in place for like a full second.
The timing in this game is like extraordinarily precise when it comes
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a fighting game though, so
Yeah.
later members of this series would be very different. I don't know if you've seen the modern day Tales games, but they are not like this. Wow, that dude
I
knocked
played
me
the first
so
one.
far. Oh my god.
Yeah,
We gotta get these dudes in the back. Forget the poisoning flying blade things, man. Holy shit, these dudes in the back are whooping me.
Sonic
They are just stunning us across the map with lasers.
Demon Twist.
I'm in the air hitting them and they're busy knocking me back.
Sonic Fist.
There we go. Why am I hearing
It's over.
sounds on Discord? This is confusing me because I disabled all notifications on Discord. Oh, it only disabled. Okay, now I understand. It only disabled them on the Discord app and not on
Not on what? On your... Are you
on the browser. So I
as
normally
well?
keep the browser open at all times. one of my Chrome tabs, and then I open Discord for voice only when I need it.
Gotcha.
It also, by doing that, I can run both of my accounts, AP Gaming Real and Count Ronald Swan.
Right. Yep. Very handy.
Not that anyone has joined the Count Ronald Swan Discord, but
I actually didn't know that there was a Count Ronald Swan Discord. Okay. Cool.
I'll probably, I think I start mentioning it in one of the upcoming, maybe next week's episode 7 of Jagged Alliance.
Okay.
But it has been in the description section of every video, I think.
Okay.
It's just no one has joined. And it's you're not in a rush to join, Connor, because there is no one, so no one's saying anything.
Sure. Well, I mean, you know, nothing wrong with keeping your old Discord. Or maybe could you perhaps...
I'm trying to keep Ronald Swan separate because some people, like, one way. AP Gaming Real can feed into Count Ronald Swan, but Swan can't feed back into
Sonic Fist.
Demon.
that because some people get real fucking psychopathic about VTubers. And I don't want to associate my real face and body with my character.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah.
I know it sounds weird, Connor, but I've had multiple stalkers in this
It
life.
is weird to me, yeah.
Even before I started streaming, I had a stalker.
I remember you saying that some time back.
Threatened to find my mother. No, they actually found my mother. They located her through LinkedIn. And that was when I let them know that I was buying a gun.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I don't understand.
I can be a divisive figure, Connor. And, I don't know. Some people are just real fucking weird on the internet. Ooh,
Yeah,
dressed
people
up,
do.
new skill!
Nice. People do be weird on the internet, though.
Yeah, people do be weird on the internet. But not you, audience. By the way, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday.
Actually, my daughter's birthday, Friday. So
Wow, happy birthday to your daughter.
thank you.
Mega Sonic Thrust.
Ooh.
Repeatedly emit sonic ripples at the end. We'll save that. Because 10 TP is a lot. That's a lot. And it's probably going to be a skill combo with something. So there's a huge list of all of the top combos for Reed. The one I'm doing now is actually like a middle game, highly recommended combo because it is like a high number of hits. It's like 15 plus hits.
Right.
But it's also one of the hardest ones to pull off because the timing is so short.
Sonic.
Oh, I just did it though. We aren't getting any of the combo because I'm hitting multiple enemies at the same time. I did it again though. Even if I'm not getting the combo count, I'm getting tons of damage out of it, so. This dude repeatedly beating my ass.
All right.
There we go. I think that's for you right there. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
With that, we may be ready to head in. What do you think? It's a huge
definitely.
leap forward
Yeah,
in damage, but you're gonna
That's
lose.
easy,
All right.
yes. Let me put the one of these something on.
Why didn't you have a second thing?
I'm not sure. Technical smash.
So that's when we pull off combos with our Primal Pals.
I think before I had resistance on.
That Black Onyx though might be good for you. Plus 30% HP.
Or I could do the heal bracelet, which lets me recover.
Yeah,
HP.
sure. Go ahead.
Alright.
I don't know where the other item could have gone. That's so weird that you had something deep. Oh my god! You know what? It's probably because it was the Inferi cape, and you can only wear it on Inferia.
Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot about the horrifying soundtrack for everything involving Merity. All right, prepare to lose your fucking mind. This is our hometown, by the way. This is E-Man. This is Mary. Okay, well, I spoiled it 5 seconds before it became relevant. This is Meridy's hometown. Merity, introduce everyone. Wait here. Merity, go get. Damn, dude, they all dancing and shit. Look at them. So, this is where the Celestians live. That dude has a heck of a belly button. Listen, Merity, introduce them. You're all Inferians? We can understand them. The Oars earring really works well. Wow. I'm Sagara. I make things like this at my weapons workshop. Pretty nice, don't you think? I'm Belinda. I'm in charge of making explosives. Hamilton. I'm currently in training, so I mostly deal with customers. They always take good care of Merity. What's wrong? That dude literally has a lit stick of dynamite on the left. It's lit. When I click forward on this, you can see the lit animation on it. You make weapons? This is the first time I've seen anything like this. What kind of weapon is it? What kind? It's just a Kreml weapon. You mean to tell me you don't have them in Inferia? A weapon that utilizes Kremls. In Inferia, we barely started research on such things. I can't believe how advanced Celestian technology is. Technology, you say? I don't know about no techno mumbo jumbo. All I know, I've been cranking these out for almost 30 years. Someone nearby is like, Saguro, God damn it, stop talking about how you're cranking things out. No one wants to hear about it, old man, you pervert. Anyway, come to Merity's house. We talk there. She's literally bullying tiny, weak Keel. Oh, you have to tell me more about it later. Sure thing. Come visit my weapons shop anytime. It's right in front of the town's water tower. You can't miss it. If I had a nickel for every time I had, I'd still be rich. Still be rich. Still be rich. There's no one else here. What about your family? Family? You mean Merity's birth parents? Celestians live on their own once they are 10 years old. Sheesh, that's fucked up, dude. What the fuck? So, Merity, you lived here all by yourself? Yes, once Merity was alone, and once Merity was with another. Everybody's blushing. Keel, that's a private matter. It's none of our business. Oh, true. There are many beds here. They are a bit lumpy, but make yourselves at home. No one's questioning why a 10-year-old that lives alone has multiple beds in her house? Okay.
Yes, for sleepovers.
You know what, Connor? Innocently, I will buy that. I will buy your answer.
Yeah.
Thanks, Merity. There's still some daylight left. I want to go see the city. Can you show me around? You bet. This is where Merity grew up. Merity wants everyone to see. Is it okay if I stay here and rest? I'm sort of tired. You bet. Okay then, Keel, Reed, follow Merity. Hey, Farah, have a nice rest, okay? I will. Have a good time. Now, don't forget that Farah was torn at the end of things when Raz was trying to mess with her head and was talking about the difference between doing the right thing and doing the right thing for the Kingdom of Inferia. The Kreml engine is an important historical invention. I want to become a Kreml mage and make cool machines too.
these guys like not understand the technology themselves?
They just came in this morning. What will you be making today?
Oh wait.
Sheesh, you telling me that there's good food out here? We got some tusk meat. We got some cat. Oh, see, this is. You want to know what I did with my time this week? I fucking finished Stranger Things season 4, and then I started watching a guy called Cowboy Kent Rollins, who has a classic like 1800s chuck wagon that he does cooking videos out of in the middle of Oklahoma. And he's like, yes sir, it's Cowboy Kent Rollins. It's 96 degrees at 7 a.m. here in Oklahoma, and Big Bertha here is just spitting out heat. So you'll have to apologize if I seem like I'm standing away from the camera, but let me tell you something. What? We making cowboy, what's that? Chili? Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, dude. I need to absorb this man's accent as a new character, for sure. Also his recipes, they're incredible.
I'll check them out.
You're the Inferians that brought Merity back. See, now that you said that, I'm gonna send it to you in a private message on Discord so you can't run away from that.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I think I might have seen.
I know how to recommend things to people, Connor. This is how you do it. You make sure they have everything they need, and if they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. That's fine, but you queue it up. Because I recommend a lot of media to people, and I'm aware that it's heartbreaking because almost no one's going to watch what I suggest. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I've seen this guy before.
You all seem much more normal than I thought you'd be. But we don't have Alara. Our skin is white, and even our clothes are different. But, well, it's not really all that big a difference. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. Reed wanted them to be racist so that he could justify his own racism. Disgusting. All right. Starting outside Merity's home, head up to see the merchant selling food. Also note, he doesn't sell some Inferian foods. Next to him is a pot with a hidden melange shell. That's cool, but big problem. We're actually full on melange shell. The building inside, blah, blah, blah. Head left to a new screen and go to the first building here, the weapon shop. Upumu. Welcome. Sagura is waiting for you. Hey, you came. Please explain about the weapons. Sure. Let's start with Kreml guns. There are two types, dark and lightning. Both have unique qualities. Even though they look the same? Oh yeah, the exterior shell is the same. The difference is the dark and lightning Kreml used inside the Kreml cage. I get it. You're utilizing the Kreml cages as parts. And they're tailored to the customer's physique. We also have many types of guns. This is a lightweight model, good for a child up to about 12. See, this is why I've started giving them all American accents, because they give 12-year-olds guns here. Even children carry such dangerous weapons? It's a dangerous world. They've got to protect themselves. That's the other truth, is that Celestial is fucking insane compared to Inferia. In Inferia, you know, maybe you get attacked by an egg bear. Out here, just there's gonna be some crazy shit. Who would carry something as big as this one? That's the fuel used for the Kreml Express. It's not a weapon. The Kreml Express. It's a means of transportation used in Celestia. They used to go everywhere, but now they're only used for traveling across Dragon Rock Mountain. A train powered by a Kreml cage. I bet you that it's got a really fucking cool soundtrack. It must be big. Oh yeah, it's quite big. Bet you that soundtrack's pretty good too. Because we don't have a ruler now, all of Celestia is in turmoil. That's... you know what? I'm just gonna let that comment lie. I highly recommend that you carry a Kreml weapon if you want to survive in this world. Now just remember, Merity insisted earlier in the game that Celestia doesn't have royalty or leadership at all. Everyone's equal. That may be
she
important.
also did mention a king. Right.
It's possible. No comment.
I think at the time you were saying that she also mentioned a gang, so yeah. I have I'll recommend this guy, Matty Matheson. I used to watch his videos more often, but they're pretty funny. He's a bit of a character too. You could
I could just equip in the store, huh? So there is weapons that we'll want to buy, but we need to hold off on it for a little while.
Okay.
And I feel really bad because the Omega Shield heals you, and it's pretty good. I didn't get a better helm, did I? No. Okay, so we also got something for you, girl. It wasn't that. Definitely wasn't that. It was a ribbon. Can we get anything for Keel? Probably not. Still has the same circlet from the beginning of the game.
yeah, noob gear.
It seems you've not seen these weapons before. Do you not have any wars in Inferia? Wars? You mean battle between divided lands? I heard there was one before, but it was before my time. No wars? That's an amazing world. I envy your world. But we're still always fighting monsters. Even so, you have no worries about today's ruler becoming tomorrow's beggar, right? At least you can sleep well at night. Jesus, that's so fucking sad.
Yeah.
At least we can wait until the climate wars begin here in America. You and I live on the temperate East Coast, so we have pretty clear access to fresh water regularly. I don't know how far inland you are in Jersey, but maybe learn a sailboating. Consider it a retirement plan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just north of Philly, so I'm actually reasonably inland for New
You
Jersey.
are, yeah. I mean, just north of Philly means you're across what, the Ben Franklin?
Yeah, I'm about 20 minutes away from New Hope, which is like on the Delaware River.
Head down and then right. Yes, the Delaware River. What an incredible river. This pump, using a Kreml engine, supplies water to everyone. I see. So there's no need to go all the way to the well. How efficient. Wow, how cool. Merity's prince? There are two of them? How cool. Yeah, that's right. She's got two men at once. What a catch. One of them's like the cool science type, and the other one's like the hot-blooded, adventurous swordsman type. Bad Merity. Wow. Lottie. No, no, no. These people saved Merity when Merity was in Inferia. Wow, just like I thought. Inferian princes. Friend. Bonds wants to be friends with. Friends. Friends. Thank you.
But we need to understand them, right? So why are they speaking like that? Like,
We
why
can
is
only
this-
partially understand them.
Oh, okay.
You notice that sometimes, especially with more complex topics, it's still
Basic.
no, it'll do the script.
Oh yeah.
This doesn't even need wind to propel its motion. It's the same thing. The wind never stops in machines. It's different. The same. Huh. No use explaining to someone who'd never understand. The wind never stops in machines, he says. Would that be important? See? Right? Literally. As I said it, this guy's speaking in script. Ancient Melnix. Hey, mister. You don't have an Alara. Your forehead is totally bald.
Oh, embarrassing.
Head left.
Yeah, this music is truly
It's infecting your brain, isn't it? Head
yeah.
outside, head down. Talk to the guy outside that house. Wait, before. No, you're. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. On this
This time you got the
screen,
teardrop.
you can go up and right Head inside the central building. Alchemy Workshop in Gerudo. Hey Merity, it's been a while. Where'd you go? All the way to Inferia. Reed and Keel are Inferians. What are you drawing right now, Connor?
Actually, nothing. I'm just chilling. Watching,
Oh, okay.
Taking
Really?
in Celestia. I should be inking, actually. Let me break.
I'll tell you what you should do, Connor, is my Twitch Prime sub to you ran out because I only Twitch Prime sub to you when you're streaming. And that's why I asked you a couple days ago when the next time you're streaming was, so I could Twitch Prime sub to you with Twitch Prime.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll try and stream this week. I've been enjoying your shows and some other shows, so...
I mean, don't stream on Monday. It's Labor Day.
Oh, true. So you shouldn't stream... Does that mean...
I mean, Labor Day is a day for relaxation. You can stream, but should you really work on Labor Day, Connor?
Oh.
I'm kidding, though, because a huge portion of America still works, like people who work in the food industry or logistics, shipping, call centers. Yeah, Labor Day isn't really a day off for anybody but people who've already got quite a bit of money. And schools.
I saw a tweet from an artist I follow, and they were saying freelancers, when they hear people say TGIF, and it's the Breaking Bad Walter White guy. He's like going up to his rooftop with the pizza on the roof, and the pizza is Friday. You know, it's like, get this off my house. This has got nothing to do with me.
Your skins are pale, and you have no Ilara? Ilara? You mean the stone on your forehead? Inferians don't have Ilara. By the way, just what are Ilaras for anyway? As you can see, it emits light, and in dark places, we use it for telepathic communication. Well, see, listen, that's some fucking shit right there that ain't nobody knew until this moment. My theory is that resident Kraemels react with the changes to the organic ions in the body. That could mean they're crystals with similar quality to ores. Everybody's like, what the fuck's happening? Wow, amazing. You really know your stuff. Are you a scientist? Are you a prince? Are you single? You looking to, settle down here in EMEA? Oh, I'm Keel, by the way. I studied light craniology at the university. I'm Kukurl. Pleased to meet you, Keel. Yes, nice to meet you too, green-haired anime girl with matching green outfit. And miniskirt, I guess. Yep, lots of blacksmiths, as you know, dress in miniskirts with totally exposed abdomens. It's totally safe in their profession.
Honestly, that could be a belt.
That's not a belt, bro. Could be that. It could be a breastplate. I don't know.
Or like an apron. As a blacksmith, you would have an apron.
Oh.
Of some type. Hey, orange.
Listen, I wasn't even reading the guide. I just thought it looked suspicious, so I walked to the right and hit X on it.
Those RPG instincts can't be.
Unconsciously. Okay, let's see here. Talk to the exit this house. Enter the building below the last. Okay, so maybe we were also supposed to go to this one. What's that thing around your neck? That ring of wood. Huh? You mean this choker? That thing actually protects your neck? It's not a piece of armor. I just wear it to show my status. What's the point of showing your status? Well, in Celestia, I guess there's no point in wearing it. That choker ring thingy. When you don't want it anymore, just give it to me, okay? Huh? No way. Not this. You said there isn't a reason to wear it, right? Maybe so. But I've worn it ever since I was a kid. I can't just take it off now. Oh, I see. It's like a Mandalorian's helmet. Once you take it off, you can never put it back on. It doesn't seem to burn with fire, so there's no soot. You bet! This is the light of a lightning Kraemel. In Celestia, it seems like Kraemels are used as convenient tools for just about everything. Isn't this a desecration against Kraemels? Some Inferian Kraemel mages would be outraged if they saw this. This is Amend, the city of Primals. Welcome to Cornelia. Are you from the same place that Balir came from? Is Balir also an Inferian? Yes, that's what he said. What did he say? Huh? Oh, just that he finds Inferians to be interesting. You could not understand all of it? No, I guess the Oar's earring isn't perfect. That is okay. You will get it soon. See, the problem with that part of the conversation is that they were using pronouns. Sorry, they were using proper nouns. They were using the name Balir, so it would have been real fucking obvious.
That's true.
I mean, they also use pronouns, but they were using proper nouns.
Unless his name is different in Celestia, like
It's not.
it's not. Okay.
It'll be a plot point. I mean, it's already been a plot point that he traveled over here.
That's true.
But who could Balir be? Let's see here. I think they want us to go in here now. Let's call it a day. Hey, Merity, is there anything else to see? Nope, nothing. Oh, actually, there is an old library outside town, but it is not very interesting. Library? There's nothing more fascinating to me than a library. Please, take me there. Okay. What do you want to do, Reed? Sorry, but I'm tired. I'm gonna call it a day, okay? I just betrayed my country and everything I believe in. For you, Merity. For you.
Whoa, totally dark.
You can tell it's gonna be important because they're
Let's
talking.
see here. Where's the light?
It's amazing that he learned how to
Farah,
use a light switch
What's wrong? Why are
instinctively.
Yeah.
Oh, no reason. I was just thinking.
Isn't it crazy that she walked over, turned off the lights, then walked back past a glass table to sit down?
That is crazy.
So much has happened. Merity falling from the sky, meeting the greater Kramos, climbing Mount Farlos.
He's just describing Disc 1.
We beat the royal soldiers and made it all the way to Celestia.
Still Disc 1.
I feel so completely lost. Why am I trying to help Merity?
That's your nature. You're the kind of person that just can't sit and watch people in trouble, right?
I don't know. I've always used that as an excuse. Not thinking. But maybe it's just like Ras said. Maybe I'm just running away.
From what?
I don't know. I don't even know myself. I don't trust myself.
Preach, preach.
Ras couldn't get himself to take the final swing. I was defenseless. He had plenty of chances to counter my attack, but he never did. I think he was doubting himself. Even with all of his intellect and power, he still doubted himself.
He's just a guy in a shirt. He's just not Jesus.
There isn't a person alive who knows everything about himself. You can't always know what's right or wrong.
All of his intellect and all of his power. Try to make Raz sound like he's the most important person.
So.
He's just some guy.
Besides, it's unlike you to think so hard. You might break something in there.
This motherfucker.
What did you say?
How dare you?
You're gonna get it.
That's the best girl
I'm
right
going
there.
to sleep. Good night.
A little shit-talking piece of garbage.
Good night, Reed.
Yeah, Raz has a certain authority where, I mean, they're from a small village out in the middle of nowhere.
He's a senior knight, it's true, but he's not a full noble. He's one of the half-born commoners.
Okay. Still, like, to them, he might seem like he's got, like,
I mean, like every teenager, they think that adults have everything figured out and aren't constantly in a state of anxiety, desperately moving from one project to the next, hoping to stay alive. All right, so there's no keel. Imagine that. There's a glass lens on the glass. Hey, I'm awake. Come on in. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Yeah, with a good night's sleep, I feel so much better. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, Keel hasn't come back yet. Keel and Meredy sleeping in a tree. Oh, it's so coded. Oh, it's a... What's that, Connor? It just appeared out of nowhere. I wonder what it could be. Amazing! He has the power to move between worlds? I am the mysterious Wonder Chef. I'll show you how to make a Western-style sweet rice. Sheesh. Sweet rice has 5 main ingredients: tusk meat, tomatoes, onions, rice, white satay. I'm not sure I'd call white satay a Western ingredient, but alright.
What is satay? I don't even know.
Let's look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's from India.
Yeah, it sounds like it to me, but I mean...
So, I mean, that is west of Japan, but when you're the eastern... Yeah, satay is Indonesian. So it is slightly more west than Japan, but that's like saying, I don't know, Arizona is east of California. It's just, sure, it's technically true, but what was it called? Sweet rice, right? There we go. And it is the restores a large amount, restores abnormalities, and then we'll have Reed do it for right now until we find somebody. Probably Farah. She seems like she's always cooking. You'll go with me, right? Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait. Before you leave Farah's room, check the right of the bed for a striped ribbon. Okay, and we put that on Farah, I think. She can also use striped ribbons. Perfect. Didn't actually equip it. That's a big problem. Leave the house, head up and then west to the screen with the water pump.
Yep, that's it.
There we go. The ball guy is no longer blocking here.
A library.
These psychopaths just putting books. There are actual tables bare feet away from them, and they are putting the books on the floor. You know how dirty that floor probably is? They're insane.
We're a cleaning crew, it's fine. This is like one of those Silicon Valley, like, I don't know, workplaces.
Oh, you're talking about that have imaginariums and like fun break rooms.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're disgusting me right now. They build those for engineers, for young engineers, to trap them into spending as much time at work as possible doing work while saying, you know, like, oh, you're off hours now, or, you know, we've got you on contract, so why don't you just stay? What is it?
Doesn't sound terrible to me, but
I mean, pass. I'm not gonna get into it with you, Connor.
Sure.
It's a rough life.
Yeah.
Listen, you're a freelance artist. You know how hard it is out here. Engineers can live a similar experience to what you're doing. It's just that they're normally paid a very steady amount with horrifying amounts of work until senior engineers take them aside and talk to them about work-life balance and also why you should only be working 40 hours a week. What is it? Haven't you forced Merity to stay up with you long enough? I had many questions concerning Celestian culture. We had a fascinating talk, didn't we? You bet. It's morning already. Morning? Already? Well, good. I'm just about finished here. Morning? That was fast. You know, they say time passes quickly when you're having fun with your best friend, Keels Bell. Hey, what's wrong? Merity? Just remember, he's a university student, so he's used to staying up all night, studying weird shit, not sleeping, and then having to do a full exam. How is Merity? Don't worry, she's fast asleep. I'm sure she's exhausted. Well, that's good. She makes me worry so much. She's such a troublemaker. Oh my god, Keel. Dude, stop simping. Merity stayed up all night for you, Keel. Well, I'm very grateful for that. So I just want to point out that between Disc 1 and Disc 2, Reed is suddenly in love with Farah, and Keel is suddenly in love with Merity. Just like complete Sisura poem break right there. It just happens at the start of the second disc. I hate that. I hate it as much as I hated in Final Fantasy VIII when Squall went from I hate Riona because she's annoying to Riona is my princess and I'll do anything for her. Like that relationship turned out fine in the end, but it literally took a disc break for him to change. What do you got?
Well, I haven't played 8, but I will say Reed was concerned when Farah fell off and, you know, and was with Raz, and he was already getting jealous in that scene.
All right, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. But it did come out of nowhere, essentially. Like they having a romantic relationship between the two of them. That's just basically
quite romantic yet, though. Like being generous with the game, I'd say he's showing concern for her right now. You know.
This is the typical Japanese thing. You got to start dividing up couples so that there can be drama. Merity, what are you doing? She's melnicking. What's that? Ilara phone can talk to people far away. Is that Celestian technology too? Yes, Galanos invented it. The Ilara phone is only at Luishka and here now. Galanos? Luishka? I don't understand. Explain it to me. You will understand where we go. Right now? Yes. He is in a village called Luishka. We will go and see Galanos. Galanos is studying how to defeat Belir. He is friend. He helps send Merity to Inferia. Remember the very, very beginning of the game, there's an old man that helped her into the spaceship? In the Misty Woods?
Yeah.
A researcher who knows how to use Cramocraft. Sheesh. Luishka, we must go east and climb over Dragon Rock Mountain. Okay, it's decided then. Let's go. All right, let's see.
Can't we take the bullet train?
I wish we could take the bullet train. Merity sleep. Head down. Head. Enter the library. Go to the big book in the back left. Here we go.
Yep.
Wow.
Wonder Chef.
I'm glad you've learned how to spot him.
Even with the right name.
I am the mysterious Wonder Chef. I'll show you how to make fruit cocktail that's soothing to your body. They don't have high fructose corn syrup here, so. Fruit cocktail has 4 ingredients: milk, bananas, a mangoes, and white satay.
Again with the satay.
Have a nice day! It's a local ingredient to Celestia. You know, some people just like Indonesia, okay? They have a very strong VTubing team.
Sure.
Shut up.
I'm just surprised to see both the same ingredient in both locations.
Head to the library. Read some books on Celestia and the Craymales here. We don't need that. Now all 4 in the party again. You can decide who wants to buy things for us. So some prices. All right. We need to go back to the weapon shop now that we've got everybody. We have all that money. And there was a new weapon for me. You've got the bone... whatchamacallums.
I'm guessing silver knuckles? Or no, that's
No, it's actually a lower for you.
Okay. Yeah, we were probably pretty lucky with that find. The Bardus. Looks like a badass weapon.
Jesus. You'll finally get something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See if the Bardus is actually worth...
Probably not. I don't think so.
It's a huge loss of thrust.
Yeah,
And everyone
more
knows
accuracy.
if you're gonna make it out of the atmosphere, you need more thrust. How can you get off the ground if you can't hit V1? That's all I'm saying. V1. Rotate. The game is highly suggesting you equip the Bardis and the Silver Knuckles. You know what? We'll pick up the Silver Knuckles and see what it does for you. I guess we've got plenty of money for once.
Yeah, we're reloaded. We just dropped about half our money as it was, though. Let's see. Silver, it's dropping damage. Accuracy is higher.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think the bone knuckles.
Unless there's... Is there some kind of, like, silver weakness on the upcoming enemies? I don't think so. Silver does not seem like that. It doesn't seem like that kind of game.
There's only the elemental types of fire, water, wind, volt, Jesus, volt, earth, ice, light, dark, time, Merity. Something wrong? Are you going somewhere with them again? You bet. Mary, you leaving again for a while. I see. But try to hurry back, okay? I'm gonna finish training as quickly as possible and I'll... Yes? I'm gonna make you a custom-made weapon that'll fit you perfectly. Wow, thanks, Hamill. Merity cannot wait. Well, so long for now. That's her boyfriend. Train 1 level while making your way to Eman Station. Because my man here wants to go on the fucking Craymale train?
We go over Dragon Rock Mountain. Ride on Craymale Express.
Oh, so we are gonna ride on the bullet train.
Of course we're gonna ride on the bullet train, Connor. You think I'd not take you on the Shinkansen when we're in Japan? The most accurate train in the entire world, not only one of the fastest, but always on time. It's so on time they apologize if they arrive seconds late.
Sonic Fist.
Know that.
I messed up. But we're about to get a big combo with that. Nope, Undini didn't come out.
Sonic.
Come on, Undini. Come on, Undini, where you at? No, Undini.
We did it!
Nice.
Well, at least the 2 you leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Are we out of order?
Yeah.
We look like it on the end screen, but...
Oh, here's the bullet.
Yeah, let's just do one more battle before we go in there.
Sounds
I
good.
have fond memories of this place. There are a lot of places in this game, but I remember this one of the best.
Even though all the enemies are quite low in the...
Let's do it.
I just mean the train station. I like trains.
As an engineer, I'm shocked.
Swallow dance!
I like trains long before I ever decided to become an engineer.
Demon twist.
Rapture! Swallow dance! Sonic fist! We took care of them.
Bad.
Another set of bow knuckles, huh? We just can't get away from them. We're just too good. Seems like a lonely station. E-Man Station. It used to be beautiful, but now no one goes to Luishka now because of the earthquakes. So this is a train. You bet we can ride this to Luishka. To go wherever you want. That's some wishful thinking. The real world ain't like that. Are you telling us we can't ride on this train? The train don't move on its own. If you want to ride, bring some fuel. Fuel, huh? Maybe we can find some in a men. Alright.
First, we go over Dragon Rock Mountain. Ride on Cramel Express.
Alright, you little shit, get out of here.
A lot of empty area out to the north, huh? It's just sort of like a whole bunch of a network of forests and paths.
Sure. I'm sure that just like in Feria, there'll be a lot of
Merity?
secret areas across the plains.
Merity, this Galanos guy, what is he like?
He is old as fuck.
He has the knowledge and the skills to make a Cramel craft, right? Is he a famous researcher in Celestia?
No, he's a crackpot.
Famous. I do not know. But he knows much of the Cramels. He invented the Cramel Express.
How did you come to know such a famous researcher anyway?
Galanos is Meridy's teacher.
You're a researcher? I don't believe it.
No, just apprentice. Galanos do very difficult research. Meridy help him.
Oh, I get it. You're not really an apprentice. You're more like a helping hand. So Galanos asked you to go to Inferia?
Tiaitiu sudu fufundin muti. Galanos is doing very difficult research, but Meridy cannot help with that.
Division of labor, huh?
Doesn't Galanos have any other apprentices?
Now, only Meridy. Meridy owes very much to Galanos.
The forbidden question. Cramel Engineer. I think this is also her first title that doesn't have a question mark in it. Yep. Oh, Breeder as well. When the hell did we get Breeder? That's such a weird title.
Probably she breeds other animals.
Yeah, God, I hope so.
Let's do it.
Sonic fist!
There it is again. I managed to get the timing down correctly, and then I got countered as soon as I hit the ground. Yep, I did it again.
Sonic fist!
Neo Sonic.
Sonic fist!
Heal.
Air strike!
Demon twist. Demon twist.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
Demon twist.
Overshot. Overshot again. Really having trouble here?
Did we win?
A very tiny air enemy, so...
I
not
hate
surprising.
them. I hate them so much. Sorry, I'm just checking my usage to see how far I am in Demon Twist. Yikes, I'm not even halfway. I need 200.
Let me check mine as well while we're at it. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Count. So I think I need 300 of these guys.
I love that you have like almost 600 Sonic Fists.
Yeah,
Incredible.
spamming that.
Wait, did we actually pick up the fuel?
No.
No. We have to buy it at the weapon shop. Oh man, I'm glad that I remembered to do that. I would have hated to have round trip that. Okay, so we have to go to the weapon shop to buy the fuel tank. You can have it for 2,000 gal. Are you sure? That seems cheap for something so big. Don't worry about it. After all, you're Merity's prince. One of them, anyway. I have to, like, buy... Do I buy it from someone? I don't know. There we go. Well, other than Labor Day, you got any plans next week?
Yeah, a whole bunch of. I mean, it's like I said, it's my daughter's birthday, and then also it's her first day at school. So, you know, work
which
and then
grade?
that kind of stuff. Sorry.
Which grade is she going into?
It's like sort of a preschool grade. It's like not
Okay.
really a school, but it is.
So when you say first day at school, you mean actual literal first day at school?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I don't know what kids are like at that age. I assume that they are constantly pooping and screaming. And they'll never really get better than that. That's pretty much all of human existence.
I would say they've sort of gone past that stage.
Demon
for the most part.
Demon twist! It's over.
This is the problem when I do tabletop RPGs and like NPCs have kids.
Mhm.
I have to like Google what does a 5-year-old act like, and it makes me feel so weird.
Yeah,
But
I
try
don't know
to-
what a 5-year-old acts like either. I can tell you what a 4-year-old almost acts like. You know?
Right, you could just say it's a 5-year-old because it's a 4-year-old. You know, like that's close enough. For me,
That's
I'm just
close,
like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't get near kids. Like,
Well, but they
they're
do
always
change
blowing up on
substantially.
things.
Like a 3-year-old's like way different than a 4-year-old. At least my 4-year-old is way different than she was when she was 3. So
all right, and that's why I'd get it wrong because I'm dismissive of it, and you're sensitive to the issue because you actually have a kid and have watched them changed.
I don't think it's a huge deal though. It's sort of like approximate.
Whatever I want. You mean drive it ourselves? No worries. I wasn't much of an expert either. Besides, my vision isn't the same. My hands ain't as steady as they used to be. So this guy literally lives here and just
Yeah, where's
watches.
his like house? You know?
It's a train. He just lives in the train.
Oh, he lives.
That doesn't work. Okay. How fast can the Cramo Express go? So Keel has motion sickness. Are you alright, Keel? Say, since you're taking the Cramo Express, can I ask you to deliver some mail for me? Deliver mail with the Cramo Express? Why not? You bet. Merity will deliver. Leave it to Merity. Glad to hear it. There's someone waiting for mail at each station. Be sure to stop and hand each of them a letter. Thanks for your help. So, how do we get this thing to go? Don't think too hard. Let's go! Yep, Merity, that's how you do it.
Oh, cool. It's like a mini game.
Yep. So we're building up braking power on the left.
Okay. Braking power, so the ability to stop.
To stop, yes.
Okay.
So the guide suggests we let it hit 300 and then we increase to brake level 1.
I see it!
When she says see it, increase to level 2.
Break!
When you actually see the building, increase it to level 5. Hey! Hello! It's been a while since I last saw the Cremel Express. A letter for me? You bet! Here you go. Thank you. Looks like he's doing good. Okay, Merity going now. Bye! Thank you. Keep up the good work. Alright, we're just gonna do it again. We're gonna build up to 300 power and then kick in the level 1 brakes.
Cool.
We need to build that braking power first, though. This is a lot harder without the guide, by the way.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I see it!
Decrease speed! Brake!
Hello there, ma'am. Here's your letter. Oh my, a Cremel Express delivery just for me? Thank you. We are going to Luishka. Here's your letter. Thank you. Ma'am, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going for a perfect run, Connor. Because nothing will stop the mail. Nothing will stop us from perfectly delivering this mail so that everyone can be happy. Because as you know, getting a letter can only be good news.
Really, everyone bills all the time.
I've been getting a lot more spam email, actually. I feel like someone must have signed me up for it.
Yeah. The worst thing is the spam text message. I get all constantly now, and it's like these kind of like sexy like texts or whatever, like with a picture, and it's like, where is this coming from?
I very rarely get those, but my phone number is pretty hidden. You know what I mean? Like I rarely get. I feel like I'm really outing myself, but I rarely get phone calls and I rarely get text messages. But that's also how I want it to be. You know what I mean? Like,
sure. Yeah, I'd rather have no texts or no. Well, emails I'm fine with. I think the problem is I have a WhatsApp to speak with family like in Europe, and that is like constantly inundated with these sorts of text messages or messages in general. And I think because the phone number gets tied to that app, that it probably sells that information in some sense, and then that's how I get these text messages.
It's easy for me to sort out phony calls for me because I have a 304 number from when I lived in West Virginia. And if a call is coming in from 304, I know it's fake. I know it's just someone spoofing the 304 area code.
Yeah.
Because my local code is 302 for North Delaware. Reed is pretty rough on the controls. Hey, where's Keel? Huh? Alright, let's see here. Luishka Station. Hey, Keel, what's wrong? Are you sick? Of course not. I was feeling so good, I slept through the entire ride. Yes.
What?
Luishka, because there's the shops here. Luishka is east from here.
I like that shield.
Keel, are you alright? Looks like I'm still feeling a bit sleepy. It's like a cat that fell off a table.
Yeah.
Trying to pretend like it knows what's going on. No! No! Yeah, of course we're fucking going back. Kidding me?
Pine gel.
Blow all our money on that real quick.
Wow.
It's plus 60% TP. We use so much of it. Red satay. Black satay. Or some people know it as pepper. Let's see here. Memory whistle for Merity. That's it.
Yep.
And like always, it's going to be a massive leap for her because that's how they treat the spellcasters around here. It's been a super long time since we saved, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that real quick. Been an hour and 17 minutes since I saved.
Yeah.
I am playing a dangerous fucking game. There are 1 to 2 new enemies, nothing special. Make your way east towards the town of Lyshkas. Get the bone knuckle on the way. Motherfucker, I got the bone knuckle before I started this. What the shit are these dudes?
What the heck? What the?
Yep, they can teleport.
Oh, there must be one behind you now.
Hold on. We're gonna do something real dark that we haven't done in a long time. Weak versus Volt, huh?
Now back on screen.
Sonic Fist!
Aqua Edge! Did we get him?
These guys do not give anywhere near enough XP for the amount of pain in the ass that they are.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Look at it, Connor. Weep in despair. The ruined village, Luishka.
I don't think this is what we were expecting.
What happened here?
War.
The
War
building
never
foundations
changes.
are blown away. There must have been an explosion of unimaginable force. This is the Aurora Arte. Aurora Arte? What is that? Are you still keeping something from us? No, the Aurora Arte. The Aurora Arte is... Sorry, Merity cannot explain well. Please meet Galanos. You will understand everything. Where is he, this Kreml mage? The biggest mansion in town. He's busy doing research. Alright, let's go. And entrance. Head up and then right. Oh, up and then right. Yes, of course. Up across a bridge. The door to the right of the entrance. Big glass container in here. Does he really live here? You bet. Hey. It's all Melnix to me. Sorry, many words missing. Verity cannot read. What's this? This strange equipment looks eerie. Let us leave this room. Wait, this device may be worth examining. It is already broken. There is no point. What is it? Why are you so angry? No is no. Heal. Let's do as Merity says. It might be really dangerous. What do you think, Connor? Is it really dangerous?
Sure.
Galanos!
You! Oh, Bisu! You Suti! Why, Rurumugu!
Bunruru Bunainun Waiton!
What is it? What did you say?
Eug o I too sweetie diya. I'm sorry. Meredy is sick home. Oh, no. Homesick.
I am Galanos. I have heard most of what has occurred.
Quick.
It seems that you have gathered the greater Kremels of Inferia. I humbly thank you.
Well, what is it?
They're feebrilling.
Ow! That hurts!
They're cramelizing.
You must be Reed. Yes, it is true.
Un rui kusunun diya. Pui bundi fulru. Duin su un muiti.
Please enlighten us. We want to know the truth.
Well, young man, you can't handle the truth.
Who is this Balir? What is the Grand Fall? What is the power of the Aurora art?
Who ordered the code red?
I will explain as much as I can.
I still can't believe that the Grand Fall is the work of a human. The caloric flow due to the Kreml expansion far exceeds the logical limit of the human folkular effect. According to the Oranash equation, it's impossible to stop the Orbis wave before cellular collapse occurs. I too thought that when I was young, but reality is not always what we expect. The Grand Fall started by the ruler of Celestia, Balir. That is a fact. So, I want to point out, Balir is a Inferian who came to Celestia and has now declared war on Inferia by becoming the leader of Celestia. By using the Aurora Arte, the Febrel of the gods. What is a Febrel? Febrel is Febrel. A broad definition of the word would be power. There is no equivalent word in Inferia. The gods. Do Inferians know of Nereid? The god of destruction, Nereid? He was the one who led the destruction of the Melnick civilization. God of destruction. That is not far from the truth. The Aurora Arts is freebrow that can both destroy and create. So Balir has this power of Nereid? That's true, we can't win. I too have tried at length to explain the Aurora Art, but I have had little success. What I do know is that the Kreml arts of Celestia are no match against its power. So that's why you sent Meredy to Inferia. Sending Meredy to Inferia was our only hope for a breakthrough. Unfortunately, we have nothing to offer. No, the results are good. She has brought back Inferian Kremels, as well as a person with unknown Febrel. Unknown Febrel? What? Me? They're Kremelizing. What does this light mean? What kind of power is it? I do not know. What I could say is light is very similar to the glow of the aurora. Reed, will you let me run some tests on you? I may see a prospect for hope. Why are you hesitating? Only you can do this, Reed. No painful experiments, okay? Well then, I'll head down to the basement laboratory. Come when you're ready. I love painful experiments. I'm a weird old dude. All right, let's see what's up.
Is that a
here.
Kate Sith that's gonna come alive and become a party member?
Listen, no one is as cool as Reeve. Okay, Kate Sith is incredible. Story of Kate Sith carries the entirety of Final Fantasy. What? Impossible.
Wow.
It was
That's
really
actually
obvious.
reasonably hidden, I would say.
No, there was no way that was hidden. It was completely different color and art scheme. We learned bitter tofu. All right. Follow Galanos. All right, very well. We're back in the first room. Step outside and make your way to the left.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's a chest.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nice.
I am the
More
mysterious
satay.
Wonder Chef.
Hot borscht. Borscht.
Potatoes, cabbages, beets, red satay. I mean, that would make red satay paprika.
Yeah, I'm guessing white satay is sugar.
Could be. Or salt.
It goes in all the sweetening.
I don't know if you knew
recipes.
this, brother, but almost every sweet thing has a shit ton of salt in it. Have you ever made saltless cookies before? You can make a sugar-free cookie, but you can't make a salt-free cookie. Trust me on this one.
Isn't the salt just part of the baking process?
Yeah. You can't... Well, no, you can make salt-free cookies. They'll just taste like absolute garbage. They'll just be like wet cardboard.
Right.
Try it sometime. Just don't ask your wife to make them, because she'll strangle you to death.
Maybe.
Please lie down and remove your clothes. They don't have medical ethics here, so they don't know that you should only have the subject in the exam room and not their lifelong friends watching them strip down to get naked.
What's wrong, Meredy?
Huh? This room. It's nostalgic.
Have you been in this room before?
No. I'm very silly.
Well, I don't want to be rude to Reed, but why don't we go to bed now?
You bet.
No, you bet.
Hey, Meredy? Can I ask you something? Your parents. Your mother and father. Where are they?
I don't have a mother or a father.
Oh, I see.
You bet.
My mother and father died a long time ago, too.
Huh?
But I still remember. The smell of my mother's soap. The feel of my father's beard when he kissed me.
Yeah?
Meredy, what kind of memories do you have?
Oh, Jesus.
Memories. Memories. None.
You don't have any memories of your parents?
It is not none, but sad.
I get it. It hurts to remember. Sorry.
It's okay. I am fine. I have Galanos, Reed, Keel, and Farah.
Thanks. You're very tough, Meredy.
Haidin moiti. Yaio wairud?
Utu, yun ay ug.
Huh? Where am I? Ah, you've awoken. Thank you for cooperating. I apologize, as I thought the truth lies in the orbis. I simply cannot draw a conclusion from one night of study, but it is certain that within your body sleeps incredibly powerful fibril. Yeah? The fibril is still latent. Some condition must be met before it will awaken. What kind of condition? That's exactly what Galanos is investigating now. Why not think before asking a question? I've taken samples of your blood that should help with our research. So, you will help us face down Balir? Of course, we can't abandon this world. Galanos, I have great respect for your vast knowledge, even though I just met you yesterday and know literally nothing about you. Please tell us if you learn more about the Aurora arts. I, too, will travel the world and gather information. Keel is serious now. Merity glad. I just have a purely scientific interest. Reed, what will you do? Do I have a choice? You need my body, right? Sounds like the start of a bad porno. Good. Now, in regards to Balir Castle, I do not know of its whereabouts. You must first gather information. Information? Where? From whom? I know not, but there must be others who wish to defeat Balir. Make contact with them. They may know where Balir Castle can be found. And we might make new allies. Yes. I suggest you begin your search in the port city Perudi, to the far west from here. It's fastest if you take the Kramer Express. Take the one bound for the abandoned mine station. I understand. We'll do as you say. Bye, Galanos. Be very careful.
And here's some mail.
Yes, there's some. No, next time we're doing fighting game.
Okay.
But that's for next week, not for now. ConorHughes, we made it. We made it to Celestia. We did some whack-ass shit. We've had over 400 encounters. If I were to ask you what your closing thoughts for today, what would your answer be?
Looking forward to seeing how we can take down Balir next time, man. Sounds good.
Okay. We'll probably be back next week, depending on how things go down. And, audience, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Have a good time, Zone.